So I'm saying hi from Providence in the US. I'm over here I was leading some workshops and emceeing for a global diversity conference for Sensata, and I got that done yesterday, and I'm here to do a bit of sightseeing now. And it's interesting because I started the week with some of my rise and shiners talking about imposter syndrome and how they are making big career changes but are feeling a bit like they aren't ready, or I'm not good enough for this. And we had a good chat about how to deal with imposter syndrome, and I was able to share that even though I felt really confident about what I was over here to do, that coming, going global, doing a talk for a global organization, being at the conference and leading it, gave me a few moments of, oh my goodness, what's going on here? Am I good enough? Can I do this? And interestingly, there was another keynote speaker there, Lynette Crane, who is, she talks about introversion and has renamed it quiet brilliance, which I love. And she did a fantastic talk on that, really brought the house down, and chatting to her afterwards, and she was like, was that okay? Did that go well? I'm never sure how it's gonna go. And I was like, but you were amazing, you were absolutely fantastic. So all of us are running around with these feelings at times of, I'm not good enough. And I thought I'd just share with you a couple of strategies for how to manage that. So at the beginning of the week, I was definitely having my moment or two of saying, am I good enough to be flown to the United States, to be paid to speak at this? And I had to have a word with myself, and that's what myself and the Rise and Shiners were talking about, how to have an effective word with yourself. So I spent some time reminding myself of what I know, because we have a tendency when we're feeling like we might not be good enough to focus on all the things that we don't know. And when you shift your focus and say to yourself, hold on a minute, what do I know? Why am I being asked to do this? What is it about me that means that I'm ready for this, that I'm the one that they want to do this? And really challenge yourself to come up with the evidence. And it has an amazing impact on how you feel inside, and really helps to start settle you. And then it's about focusing on, well, what do I want to get from this? I'm in this position, I want to make the most of it, so what actually do I want to walk away with having achieved? And of course I wanted to walk away having informed the audience. I was talking about unconscious bias and building an inclusive culture. So I wanted my audience to really understand not just what that meant, but what that meant to them as an individual, and what their role was in that, and how they can have an impact. I wanted them to feel inspired, informed, and I wanted them to have some concrete actions to take away. And of course, there was a part of me that also wants to be asked back because it's a fantastic company I'm working with, and a really amazing opportunity. So, when you've got that focus, you know what it is you want out of it. You've reminded yourself why you're there, what it is you're good at, why they're speaking to, why you're the right person. Then it gives you that confidence to really go for it and make the most of the opportunity. And so I'm hoping that helps all of you a little bit, dealing with your own imposter syndrome, Everybody gets it at some time, and actually the evidence out there shows that the more competent and capable you are, the more likely you are to suffer from imposter syndrome. It tends to be the completely ignorant and people that lack self-awareness that don't suffer from it. So at least be glad that you are self-aware enough to challenge yourself, and when you're feeling that pressure, then it makes you work harder. So I know that I prepared really well so that I was able to deliver the outcomes that I was looking for. Now I've got a lovely day off to go and explore Providence in Rhode Island. I'm looking forward to I have a good friend here who has helped me plan out the quintessential Providence experience, as she's called it. So I'm going to be out doing the touristy things for the day and meeting friends for dinner this evening. And I've also made sure I made the most of this trip by catching up with some other great people in my network, not least the head of Lean in Boston, which has been fantastic, cementing some of those relationships too. So this is me just saying hello from the hopefully not the opportunity of a lifetime, but the first opportunity first massive opportunity of my business. You know, there's been lots of good things happening, and this is huge, and I'm loving it and looking forward to lots more. So thank you for watching and listening. I hope I've been able to help you a little bit today, and I'll see you when I get home. Bye.